Great. So students, we are back. I think I'll just wait for one or 2 minutes more for other students to join in. But by seeing your reactions, I can understand one thing that you all are understanding this, and you all are able to, you are excited to use this feature. And that's the reason this session is all about. The second session is all about. So you have got ample amount of time between 10 o'clock to 10:30, 10:40. You can actually do this lab experiments by yourself. Additionally, you can do it at your home also, right? So now let me now go ahead and I should start in a while. I think still the students are joining in. Meantime, students, you can participate with me in the Q&A. In the Q&A, I have posted a question there. Do you like the concept of animate? So you can go ahead there and you can react, you can comment, you can reply, you can share your ideas. Great. I can see the comment have started coming. Asaj, yes. Harsh, yes. Great. Rudra, yes. Perfect. I think I can see you. Good morning, everyone. Yes, Oxford Grammar School from the classes, they have done it. Great. I hope you all are equally excited to access this platform. Nilesh Patel G, great, great. We look forward to learn more. As the future animator, yes. Super. A great going, students. I'm excited to see your comments and let's go forward. Let's go forward and let's talk now. I think most of the students have joined in already. And you don't have to worry one thing. In case you are missing out anything, you are in the Lavinier, you must have seen in your classroom that how your teachers are operating the Lavinier. The same way you can also operate and you can also watch the recording anytime, right? So that is the fair idea with you. Now let me now move forward. I wanted to give you one design challenge on Adobe Express today. The design challenge is about creating a digital poster, the cards or the social media creative that celebrates Raksha Bandhan, communicate the bond between sibling and promote kindness and unity. You must follow the 5-step process. This process, this particular project is valid for today and tomorrow, right? You can be extra creative in your approach, but Monday onwards, Monday to I can say about till 13th of August, you will design the poster for independent celebrating our 79th Independence Day. So that is the whole idea all about. But to hands on, I think today it's important that people who has sibling or who has not sibling, who has friends, you have to create this kind of digital card to share a very good message in the society, how the protection of girls are important and how the responsibilities of the boys is important. Everything we have to discuss in this postcard. We have to educate people in many areas which we are lagging in, right? So I hope today we should because in many part of the country it's not only between the brother and the sister, it is also between their parents, between the bonds between their families. A lot of things are there in the Raksha Bandhan. Raksha itself means protection, and Bandhan itself, like it's like tightness, right? So let us think about creating this. And when you are creating, you must follow the design thinking process. That's a main approach. I'm just giving you some clue for that. Okay. For example, think about what is the current challenges. Okay, forget about Adobe Express, forget about any digital creativity. In the traditional process, what if you talk to your parents, they will tell you what was the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge was long distance Rakhi problem. Okay, that was a challenge. And when you do the empathize means with feeling, you are talking to someone to understand their what is, by going to their shoes and trying to understand what is the problem. So if you talk to your maybe your parents, your uncles, your aunt, everybody, you will talk to them, they will tell you that what is the problem, how they're missing their family members for not sending the rakhi. That could be one of the statement. So what happens, you can go back, you can define the problem, how we can make a rakhi that we can make it more personalized rakhi so that we can send to our siblings who are far away. That thing can happen to you, right? Then you can think about the idea, what could be the possible. Maybe you can have the idea of, maybe we can do something like eco-friendly rakhi. Okay, I know the nowadays the idea is also coming, like seed rakhi, right? Seed rakhi is basically that they make with some kind of pumpkin seeds and so many things. After the festival gets over, they put that rakhi in the soil, and that seed sometimes it start giving the roots also, right? So that's something very special. People are liking this kind of ideas, right? And some people thinks about, okay, let me create a personalized video message, let me animate something and give it, let me give something very special to the people. So a lot of idea has come. So how we can do this started designing process, we can do by prototyping. That means we use the Adobe Express to create something, some childhood moments we can capture, we can think about some virtual Rakhi images, and we can think about the testing part also. So, what is the lesson? A heartfelt idea, creative tools can bridge the distance. Same way, you can think about a lot of Rakhis today are made of plastic. That's the challenge. When you talk to the shopkeepers, they'll tell you this is they can't help it out. So how can we go ahead with the eco-friendly Rakhi? What is that design idea should be? So think about all those angles and write all those areas and try to create the theme-based Rakhi celebration, which is part of your design thinking process. Okay, so now let me now take you to the same portal and let us show you that how we can create it, and then in the computer lab you can go and do it. Okay, so just showing you, it's a very simple process, pretty simple approach. Let's see it. Okay, I am going to the same page of the doctor who was explained about his idea of making the digital health system. Now I am closing this screen. I'm coming to the home page of Adobe Express, right? We have used the same ID password which we can use for 11 year also, right? And we will use for Adobe. We have tried explaining you the process of how Microsoft 365 productivity application you can access everything. Use the same ID and password. That's an intra ID and password. Now, let's think about, you can try by yourself any other options, web page, characters, anything. But let me just create something like create a poster. Okay. And you can think about like generate an image also by AI. Okay. Anything you can write here. Example, a sister is tying Rakhi on brother's brother's hand in classroom environment, celebrating sustainability. Okay. If I click on generate, okay, what will happen? It will try to generate a kind of image based on my prompt. Okay. And you can give a better prompt considering the situation, and you will find the image, and you can change the image that you wanted. Can you see it? The image has generated what we're thinking about. Anything you can think about. A brother, okay, this a brother is eating laddu. Okay. in Raksha Bandhan festival while driving a cycle. Anything for the imagination. I'm just trying to give you something as a fun fact that how the AI can think. I think Intel team has already explained to you that how AI works, right? And how mature the model is. And the moment you give it, I think you are getting a lot of images, which is you can change the image style the way you want it, right? There are a lot of laddus are hanging there, but you can actually convert the styles to photos or something which you wanted to do it. You can regenerate the process the way you want it. Must try these all things. This is very nice. And if you choose the photo, it will become more realistic. Okay. It will become more realistic. It will convert the art form to a photo form. Can you see it? So there is a lot of laddu he is eating. Okay, so this is AI generated image. You don't require a photographer, you don't require anyone. It just requires the ideas, and you started thinking, and you are converting it, right? And that's a high idea all about. So if you wanted to go back, you can click on the top Adobe Express for Education. You come back to this page. Now, what is your project? I told you the poster making. So create the idea. Click on create a poster. Okay, in a simple way, it will ask you the on the top options like resize, theme, animation, background, margin, duplicates, all the feature you are free to use. Okay, when you explore, you'll understand that what is the use of that. So do not have any fear in using any feature, right? So now let me now show you some examples here. Example I have to do. I'll just resize it for let's say I'm just doing for the social media post or maybe for photo purpose I'm using it. Okay, for the postcard purpose, I'm going to do it. I will resize it in the form of a postcard. Okay, that card I wanted to share in the form of a digital media. So what I'm doing, this is the template is ready. I can choose first the design the way I wanted to use it. There are a lot of themes you'll get it. How you wanted to do it. Postcard, podcast cover, the trending things like for a video cover, for marketing, how you wanted the poster that you put it first. Then what has happened? Left side, you have got all the elements, your stuff, brands, upload from the computer, some predefined templates, some media. Okay, some medias are there, some text styles are there, some elements are there, and a lot of things. So I will go to the media and try to see that some uh, maybe some kind of photos as I can search also photos, something like background festive, and I try to search if any kind of photo I can get. Yeah, I get a lot of background here. Maybe I'll use the photo, not the video. I don't want to create a video right now, but it's your choice. I will choose one of the photo. Okay, one of the design. I will just tried selecting it. I can use anything, right? Now, what I can do, I can go to the. If I don't want the design, I can always go and change it also the way I want it, and I can go to the elements to see that if I get something from the predefined template, Raki. Yeah, I got so many things. So I can just select here one of the design, which is coming here as a background. It could be this also as a background. And this is the background, and I will try to use any of the background which I wanted to do it. Like this is Happy Raksha Bandhan. The backgrounds are available. And I will try to mention my name, my photo, or anything. So example, I wanted to upload some photo here of sibling. So randomly, I'm just trying to select any photo from my system. If I got any, let me see if I got any of my photo. Okay, it is hard to get in my system photos, but still, let me just check it out. Maximums are the videos only. Okay, I'll just use some random photo if that is the case. I think I got some photo. Let me just choose one of the photo. So I selected one of photo here. You can see the one photo has been added. And this photo, what I can do when I click on resize, or maybe I can select the photo. First, I have to select the photo and then use any option. Maybe we can use the crop of the image, or I can also right click and I can use the crop the image and use the way I want it. Example, I wanted it to be somewhere. Let's say my sister is wanted to make it a Rakshabandhan thing. So she can just make any kind of things, the design which she wanted, and that design I can use it anywhere I wanted to make it. If I wanted to do any kind of adjustment or any kind of changes, I can go to the crop. Maybe the circle will work out. And this is the image. I can just try to make it here. Then from the text field, I will try to add something like add text. Okay, anything. To Prashant, right? And the to Prashant, I can just move it somewhere based on the design. And we can change the style of the design, that how I wanted the font should be. Some recommended font is coming up already by default, that we can use it, right? So let's say my design is ready and I should be able to click on download. So download is the option. Let me just change the color of this font. Maybe I'll use that some more color from this. Okay, maybe this is a little better. And this is some kind of from and other things I can mention it, but I can download this image. It will download in the PNG format, in a very good format it will download. So this photo I can download. I can share this photo with anybody. Even if I don't want to share the photo, what I can do is I can click on share button to generate a link. So I can click on the share button, and there is option. Can you see it? When you go down, you have the option of view only link. So generate a view only link, create a link. It will generate a not a edited link. It generates a view only link. That link also we can share it with someone if we wanted to share it. So generate a view only link. Okay. So that's a process which you can follow it here. And once it is done, let's say once the link is generated, you can go to the websites also like carte blanche slash resource, right? The URL is carteblanche.in/resource. We can come back here, come to the down bottom of the screen, upload your day one photograph. Example, somebody has uploaded here. So what you can do, you can always go here and click on this small plus icon. Okay. Mention your student ID. Example, you have got a student ID like 00002202252012 at the rate dthl.cc is my ID. And here, what you can do is you can click on plus button and upload from your computer what design you have uploaded. Design is uploaded here. Okay. Then write a caption that, okay, this is what you have followed 5 steps of design thinking, and mention all the steps and define like how you started, how you have started the process, what you did for emphasize. So it is not like you are meeting someone, but your own research also you can mention it here, right? Then emphasize what you did. So some small description you can mention, and then shareable link. Can you see this link is generated here? The link also you can mention here. Add caption you can mention here. Your name also, Prashant Jha, and the link is given, the concept is given, everything is done. You can click on submit. So what happened? Your design is available on the website wall. Okay, so this is the URL carteblanche.in/resource. You can go there, scroll it down, and you have got a digital wall where you can go and click on this plus icon to upload your content, keep it, and let other students come and like it and click on reacts. The more like you get, your design is more creative, isn't it? So that's the whole idea. I hope you are getting the point how it has been done. So try it yourself. You have the full time. You can easily create this kind of creativity. For a starting point, you can use the generative AI. You can use the uploading any, if you have got any WhatsApp forward, also you have got any kind of image also, that also image you can upload it here and you can change your name, but you can be more creative by using more elements are amazing. If I just choose here Rakhi, I think I'll get something here. Same way for Independence Day, you'll get a lot of things. Just click on icons, design assets. Can you see it? You get all those things, the thali of puja and everything. I think you are getting all those things here. What is, how it has been celebrated, how it has been done. So you can wish someone on this. Okay, can you see that design has been improved a little bit if I added something? So that elements you can add it, download and share the link. That's the process. I will now go back. I hope you are finding it helpful. And straight away, I'm now going to the conclusion statement. Okay. So I think in your examples, you should mention that how can you emphasize who is the audience, that's a sibling family, what is the problem, and ideate the problem. Uh, and you can create a video also, you can create a poster also, you can create a uh, collage also, and beautiful things you can must create it and you can post it, right? So everybody, I think your creativity will be vast by almost like 500 plus school students who are part of this community. Okay, so now I am moving forward and I told you the submission process. Just see this process again. Visit Carte Blanche official website / resource. Navigate to the upload your work section and click on the plus icon to enter your ID on the subject line. In the caption, you can mention your name, and the body you can mention that how you have followed the design thinking. Take your time and you mention it. That is the starting point. That's the first project for you. And engage with, maybe you can like the people's creativity, right? So I think that process you must have clear that how it could be done, it could be implemented, you can do it very smoothly. Only thing is you can download, you should download your creativity, you should then upload it, and you should generate a view only link. Now future project. Now you all know that India is celebrating this time 79th independence, and on the same resource page we will make one more upload page live on this Monday, where we wanted you to upload the image creativity of India Independence Day, and that content we will also share on the behalf of project with a lot of project stakeholders. We'll share with your schools and a lot of people, and let this a record breaking Independence Day celebration, because this time we are making a honoring freedom. The theme is honoring freedom and inspiring the future. You can choose any of it. You can honoring the freedom, you can think about all the freedom fighters, and you can talk about how they, and use the Adobe Express to create a web page, you can create a poster, you can create anything for that. And inspiring the future also theme, you can take it, any of the theme you can take it, right? So inspiring future means what? Inspiring the future innovators. So right now, the ancient innovation from India's point of view, we should mention about what Ayurveda has to bring in India, what yoga, what the chess has come into the picture, and modern innovations like UPI. Future innovators, you can celebrate the success. UPI, what has happened with the NASA, sorry, the ISRO, and in Chandrayaan, and many, I think sustainable innovations is going on for renewable energies and waste management, agri-tech innovation, waste management techniques are being utilized. Considering all those things, think about the problems, think about ideate the things, and yeah, start putting into the creative panel. I hope you are clear, and this is also a design thinking process for you. You can do it and submit it between Monday to Wednesday. You can submit that creativity in your own timelines, right? So, with that, I think we come to the conclusion of this session. So, as we come to the close of the today's session, I am seeing your comments, I'm seeing your reactions. It is extraordinary. I want to thank each one of you for your energy, creativity, and willingness to think differently. We have seen how the 5 steps of design thinking can help us to take simple ideas and turn it into something that can truly make a difference. Your ideas today are more than projects, they are the seed for change. Independence Day, which we are going to celebrate, um, is not about remembering our past. It's also about building our future. And the future belongs to thinkers, creators, and problem solvers like you. So keep questioning, keep imagining, and most importantly, keep creating. Let's take the spirit of freedom and innovation we felt today into everything we do. Thank you, Jai Hind, and in advance, happy Independence Day for you. What next you can do is you can log in, you can create, and you can submit into the portal. Students who are in school, they can go to the computer lab and just go and start imagining doing your own way, own creativity, right? Whether it is wrong, right, design ugly, no issue at all. Just start the process. Thank you so much.